doing today, Shannon?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm well. My name is Mark. I'm a student physical therapist assistant at Baker College. Is it okay if I work with you today?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. I understand that you had your leg amputated below the knee.
Yeah, I did. It's very sensitive subject. So
Is it? Gotcha. So, how are you feeling right now? Do you have any pain?
you know, where they cut it off, like just at the end, it feels like I still have a leg, but
Okay.
yeah, it's weird. It's kind of prickly, like pins and needle-ish.
Pins and needles?
Yeah.
That's in where, like, does it feel like it's in your foot? Or does it
Like
feel
if I
like
had a foot,
if you had a foot,
yeah, it feels like I
okay.
do have a foot.
Okay.
Not weird.
So if you had to rate that, we call that phantom pain. If you had to rate that on a scale of 0 to 10, 0 being nothing, 10 being worst imaginable.
It's probably about 5 right now.
5?
Yeah, they gave me some pain meds about 10 minutes ago, so
Okay.
hopefully it takes the other. Told me to wait a little bit. I like my pain meds.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, they got pretty good stuff nowadays. So how about what's left of your leg? Do you have any pain there at all?
no, not really. Just that weird pain.
Okay, the phantom.
Ghost pain.
Ghost
Oh,
pain?
I'm sorry, phantom pain.
Phantom
Yes,
pain.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so you would say a 0?
She's got one.
Oh, no, that's 5.
And then just on one
A
level.
5? Well, I'm sorry, in the phantom it's a 5, but also in your leg it's a 5?
Oh, this leg you mean?
No, you're amputated.
Oh, no, just there.
Okay, just there.
So how about we go over the wheelchair?
Okay, well that's good to know. And you said 10 minutes ago you took your meds?
Yeah.
Perfect.
All right, so I understand you're going to be going home tomorrow.
I am, yeah. My brother's supposed to take
Okay,
me
yeah, I
home.
see him. Hi there, brother.
Hello.
Kind of distant distance. I don't know what that's.
Yeah, is that a school project or something he's working on? Documentary?
I don't know.
That's okay. Okay, well, I'm going to work with you a little bit on some wheelchair mobility.
Okay.
Get you a little bit more independent.
Yeah, because I haven't been in one of these things.
Is that right? Well, we'll get you set up. I'll show you how to, all the tricks and everything.
Okay, yeah, they just kind of popped me in there this morning.
Oh,
Because they told me I had to be up in a chair.
I got you. Well, that's why I'm here.
I'm like, okay, whatever.
And I understand that you have a step at your house too?
Yeah, there's like a little step that goes on my front door.
Okay.
And then there's like another step and then you go right in.
I got you.
So it's like big lazy.
Okay, yeah, plenty of room.
Oh yeah.
Excellent.
Almost like that thing.
Almost like that? Well, that's great, because that's what we're going to use today. All right, I'm going to teach your brother here how to get you up that.
Awesome. Okay, so Sherry, take notes. Well,
Well, I will.
Yeah, he'll just watch that film later.
Yeah.
Okay, so first things first, the most important thing, your brakes right here.
oh, this thing has brakes?
It does, yeah, and that's important. So you see how they're off right now, they're not touching the wheel? If you pull those, push those away from you, you'll see how it makes contact, it locks the wheel.
Oh, yeah.
Right, yeah, and then if you pull it back towards you, it unlocks the brakes. So can you go ahead and reach down there for me? Yep. There you go, and there's one on the other side as well. Yeah,
Muscles for that
it's
one.
pretty serious brakes.
Those are serious. I ain't gonna go anywhere with those.
There you go, yeah, see how you can't move at all?
Oh, no, I can't.
There you go. So eventually we're going to have you get up out of this wheelchair, not today.
Oh, okay.
And so when we get to that point, anytime you're going to leave your wheelchair or come back into it, you want those brakes locked.
Gotcha.
So it keeps you from rolling.
Okay.
Or if you're not going to move at all, it's a good idea to have those locked just to prevent any movement.
Oh, all right.
Makes sense?
Brakes on when okay, got
That's
it.
right, yeah, not too bad. All right, so next we have your propulsion. You got to get around, right? So
Yeah, that's kind of the idea.
yeah,
Right?
so we got these we call them push rings right here, the shiny parts right on the outside.
Oh, okay.
That's what you grab onto and push
Oh, really?
with. Yeah, we don't want you touching the wheels because they come in contact with the ground and it gets pretty dirty. And you don't want to be touching them. Yep. So go ahead and put your hands on there. Do a nice grip.
I'm looking, Mom.
There you
Oh,
go.
there's one here too.
Yeah,
Okay.
one on the other side, and then when you propel yourself, go ahead and reach way back here.
Way back there?
Yeah, there you go.
Way back here.
Yeah, that'll give you a little more power. You won't have to be pushing quite so much. Yeah, those brakes are good.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
So that's those around.
That's okay. We'll leave those on.
The chair was broken.
We'll leave those on. All right, so in this wheelchair, actually, see how you've got all this play in here?
Oh, yeah.
I think I'm actually going to order you a wheelchair that's a little bit narrower. so
Oh,
it fits
that'd be
you a little
nice,
better.
yeah, because I feel like I'm swimming in this one just a little bit.
Yeah, we'll get you that one.
Which makes you feel good, at least.
And maybe even, I think a little shorter would probably do you a little good too, so you could get that heel dug in. 'Cause we want you to use that foot
Oh,
also.
okay.
Yeah, so I'll go for a little narrower and a little shorter.
Okay,
Sound
sounds
good?
good.
All right.
Narrower I like.
Narrower.
Shorter.
Okay, so
Could you go
next, I'm
backwards
going to talk to you
if
about
you
these
needed to?
armrests. These ones are pretty nifty, I think.
Those are
Just,
brown.
you just pick them up and they come right out.
Oh, okay.
Isn't that nice? And then they slide right back in there. Yeah, so why don't you grab onto that and pull that out. There you
Let's see
go.
if we can go around this curve.
Yep, and
The other one does the same?
yep, the other side does the same thing. So anytime you're going to,
Yeah.
yeah. So anytime you're going to be leaving the wheelchair, what we call transfers, basically, you'd be going from the wheelchair to some other area, you'd want to take those off, make it a little
See, it
easier.
might just be easier if I just keep my
So that way you don't have to
feet
pick your bottom all the way up off the.
Oh,
We could do that, but we wanna get your
Yeah,
feet up, we wanna get your knees moving. We do.
All right,
Keep your feet
so,
on the leg rest, then you won't get any exercise, you'll just be your hands.
Face-
So am I supposed to be
oh, next let's
exercising
just
my
go.
legs?
So,
Yes.
we've got these footrests here. This one's probably going to stay on all the time. We don't
Oh,
want you
okay.
to go without this because we want to try to
So when you're
maintain
walking
range
around
of
the curve,
motion
if
in
you
there.
wanna push
Oh,
with one,
okay.
pull with the other.
So I don't know what their plans are, but there's a possibility for prosthesis,
Oh.
and we want to make sure that you can still move
What
it.
is that?
Prosthesis,
Yeah.
basically artificial.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna get a fake foot. Got
Yeah,
it.
yeah, big foot. Because you're only 55.
Well, that's right, I'm young,
You're pretty
so
spry still.
55 is young.
Excuse
That's
me,
right.
sorry.
All right, so we'll leave this one, and I think that's maybe I'll adjust that.
Okay, feels good though.
Now, are there any
Um,
doors in this house that you're gonna
And
be
this
going
one,
to?
you can see they slide back and forth, and this one's locked.
Of course we have doors.
And if you push on this little tab, it'll slide right out of the way.
Slam the doors right
Yeah,
out.
you
want
to run a
practice?
That's nice.
She does.
Yeah, so
Oh my
anytime
goodness,
you're
this is
going
the
to
youngest?
get up out of
Who's
there,
the youngest?
you want to push
In
that
one
out of
on
the
the
way.
way.
Okay.
It's not really anything.
Oh, okay.
And
Bless
if you
you.
actually need some more room, you
All
see
right, well,
these
let's
two
pretend
pegs
this is the
right
door
here,
in the
that'll
house.
actually lift up.
And you want to get through it.
Mm.
Okay.
There you go.
It's
It's a little bit,
straightforward.
bit
Make
tricky.
sure-
Yeah, it comes right up, so a lot of times bathrooms aren't really as big as they should be.
Right.
Did
So
whichever one's
if you
more
ever have any
comfortable. So
problems
you're
with
doing
that, you can
good.
take this right
Good
off.
exercise.
I'm getting
And
tired
it'll
now.
slide
Wanna
right
take a
back
break?
on,
Yeah.
We can.
and you can push
Yeah, what do you
away.
have to do though? You're
It'll
gonna
lock
take a
you.
break.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
So why don't you try
Okay.
pushing on that
So I
tab?
push this.
Yep,
All right.
Does your legs get
there
tired?
you go, it does the work for you.
And then I can.
All
Doesn't
right,
seem very efficient.
This does it? You can
Yep.
use your
Oh,
hands.
wow.
There you go.
That's heavy.
Yeah, it's pretty heavy duty.
So it goes back.
Perfect. You already knew. Okay.
Yep, sits right on this
okay.
leg.
Oh,
Good job,
so we
Sue.
went through.
There you go.
All
And
right.
we can
So
actually
if you want to
leave
wheel
that,
back,
if you want to push that tab and fold it back. Yep, because we don't really need
good
that
job.
right
Now
now.
you can propel yourself over.
Okay.
Let's go over to
All
this
right,
step.
so
and
now
I'll
I'm going to
show
have you
how
do
to
a little propulsion. How's that
help you
sound?
up on
Sounds
this.
good to me.
All right, so can you take your brakes off for me?
Mom, you gotta play nice with the other patients.
Weird one, you know, she
Yeah.
just-
She probably just wants to be your friend.
I think she's lost.
I heard she's got Smarties.
Does she?
Yeah, you should
Ooh,
become
we
her
gotta go in her
friend.
room. She's got candy.
Perfect. Now you want to twist this leg?
Okay, so
All right,
go
now
ahead
I'm
and
gonna
grab
give you
onto
the
those
leg
push
rest.
rims I talked
Here,
about.
come here. Can you put your brakes on
Yep.
for me when she
Here.
gets situated?
Yep, and
Way
now,
back here.
yep, you can move yourself with those, but I also want you to incorporate this leg. So it's a bit of a reach
Oh,
right
that's the
now,
wrong side.
but we'll get you a shorter wheelchair and you can use a little more.
I get confused sometimes too.
Something rubber.
Caster can stuff.
Oh, is it stuff? Oh,
There we
yeah,
go.
that's what's rubber.
There we go.
Good
There,
job.
come on.
Now you always
That's
want
all
to
right,
have
I'll
these
teach you how to
on
turn
if you're
here.
ever gonna have
Okay.
someone
So go ahead and
working
back
with
up a
you,
little for me.
because
There we
they're
go, that's
pushing you
good.
and you
All right,
going
so
faster than your feet and you
I want you to do
keep
most of your steering with this
going
foot.
over.
This is going to be like your rudder.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
so I
Everyone
just-
So what you're going to do is if you want to turn to the
Yes,
right,
exactly. And
you're gonna
so
push
if you're
this
not step
to the
or
left.
anything like that, you just want your
Oh,
feet on these just for
to the
safety,
left.
okay?
Oh, I see.
You got that?
Perfect.
Oh,
So
I
you want to take
see.
your brakes off for me?
Yeah, so yeah, like I said, it's a
All
little
right.
bit tall right now.
Oops. All right, Amber, so when you get up
You also
close
want
to
to
the,
keep in mind where that
Step,
footrest is
okay.
at.
you're
Oh,
going to use
this
the
one?
tilt bar.
The one
Oh,
that's
this
up,
one.
yep.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
so
Tilt
that's
your back
pretty easy to
lever,
run in
let
this
her know
stuff.
what you're going to do.
Okay.
So I'm gonna
There
tilt
you
back.
go. So why don't you try turning the other way?
Okay. I'm just going to switch it forward till it
There
casts
you
it
go.
on. What are casters again? The two front wheels, the two small ones.
Nice.
Okay. And then you're going to use that good body
All right,
mechanics
so let's
while you
try
wanna put your
doing a
back
little
out.
steering while you're
Now
moving
lift her up
forward. So go ahead
with
and
your leg
follow
against
me.
your back. Okay.
You can go ahead and use your arms.
Oh.
Yeah, you don't
Right
have
up
to
there, and as
solely
soon as
use
she
your leg.
gets
You'd
up
be pretty
there,
tired doing that.
you can have her put her brakes on. Okay. Well, she's in the house, I guess then she can just keep going.
Good job, Mom.
Alright, and then to get her back down, when the part is over, you're gonna take your brakes
Ah,
off. Good
yeah,
job. You're gonna bring her back slowly, but you don't
nice.
wanna
There you go.
just
Bring
use
us
your
through
own,
this
don't
way.
use just your arms, you wanna use your back too, or your knees too. Okay.
There you go.
Down.
Oops.
Oh goodness.
That's all right.
Sorry.
I'm gonna pull her back, and once her wheels and her
I'm sorry. I didn't know
leg
that.
rest clear, you're just gonna set her down gently,
All right, so let's go
and then
up
she
to
can put her brakes
that.
on. Actually, let's pull back, so we're not in their way.
Well,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
And then we put the brakes
You're
on.
so polite.
All right.
All men should be that polite.
Oh,
You
sorry.
wanna watch out for it?
Turn this way.
Yep.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
remember you gotta be mindful where this is at.
Do you have any questions or anything?
Got it.
There you go.
About anything?
Alright, go ahead and stop right
Take a
there.
wheelchair.
Oops.
Are you
So how did
getting
that
your own
feel?
wheelchair for
Okay.
Felt okay? You did
Yeah.
pretty well.
Thank you.
You did good. Yeah, you just gotta, yep, you gotta make sure you know where this is in regards to your turning.
Oh,
Is that
okay.
pretty easy to run into stuff?
Yeah. Oops. I know.
I could borrow this since I'm just going home.
Yeah,
Yep, we can do that.
and then did you see how this got caught on that
And make
ramp?
sure you
Yeah.
break
So
down
that's
when
where if you get in a tight spot, you can just take that right off.
Oh, I can take that
Amber,
off.
you-
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Questions?
So,
No, I think
and
we
actually,
can
I'm gonna
use
have you
it.
take
Did
that
she
off now, and
try
we're
it
gonna
out?
practice
She
going through the
did.
doorway.
Because they're gonna-
Oh, perfect. All
You mind
right.
taking that off for me?
All right, well, I will see you in a couple of days.
See
Let me know
that
what
there?
birthday party.
All right.
Okay, so
Good, thank you. All
when
right,
you're
so
approaching a
Amber,
door,
Mm-hmm.
So, if you
I think I want you to come at it
Oh, okay. I think I just took a picture of your arm.
probably on your left side.
I think I should start marking them too at some
I know
point.
you missed all last week.
Thank you.
So you're gonna come in
I
through the
might
left,
need a day.
and then you're
I
gonna
might
grab
need a
with
day.
your
I
left
couldn't
hand.
study this
So that
weekend.
way it'll give your right leg a little more room to swing around, and you actually get closer to the door that way.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
So I come around this way.
Yep,
If not, I'll talk to my husband tonight and
There
I
you
can
go.
get his face.
you're used to that leg.
I think either way.
There you go.
Oh, I'll do that.
Yep, go ahead and get yourself squared on the door,
No, but thank you for your help.
and you're in.
Thank you for staying around.
Oh,
Mhm.
That's nice, thank you.
well, I figured since I was already here.
Yeah, appreciate that.
Oh, student names, now
Yep.
I can't see it.
There you go. Nice.
Hey, my leg gets tired.
Come on back out.
Easily though, you know?
Yeah, you can go ahead and use your arms.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, don't forget about those. Your leg will get pretty tired.
Oh, yeah, it is getting tired.
Although I like you using your leg.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay, oh, go ahead and come back here.
She is a wild one today.
Yeah, she is.
Oh, you want me back?
Yep,
Well,
back
I'm only
here.
55, you know, I'm young and spry.
You are? Okay, so I want you to go ahead and put that leg rest back on for me.
So I'm gonna say
There you go.
hang, home environment,
On the little pegs.
and you really got good info.
And then.
Yep, yeah, go ahead and
Oh,
hold
okay.
up front. Alright, you go ahead and set your leg up
Oh,
there.
okay. Oh, feels good.
Alright, and yeah, I'll have to probably adjust that as well. 'cause you're not centered. But you get the idea.
Yeah.
Okay, so now, brother, I'm going to teach you how to get your sister up the step in her house.
Okay.
Okay, so,
You did so well
Easy.
because
You should be able to do this no problem.
yeah,
and you
piece
were able
stage
to
is
come
pretty
back
good
and
from
get back
that.
on topic. You didn't lose weight because that's what happens with people.
One thing that's important that we don't have to deal with right now is that you have her shoes
Yeah,
on.
no, honest
Mhm.
students in the summer can't do that.
You do this
So
barefoot,
then
it's possible if you're
you kept
catching your
your
toe or something, you don't want to do that.
Well, you don't have to worry about this leg.
That's right.
I got no toes.
Not that like
But still allowing us
No
to
toes on
see
that.
like our
Okay, so,
I was very
on the back of the
impressed.
wheelchair
I
here,
read it
you've
again
got
once.
these,
You read me well, you explained yourself
kind of look
well.
like wheelie bars.
You
They're
have
just
feedback
foot bars, so
along the way.
basically you use
There's another
those
comfortable
as
position. Used good biomechanics. You had
a
me
pivot
at
point, so you can get more torque on it, makes sense. So you're not pushing back on the whole wheelchair, so you can push down with your leg and pull back. Because basically you're going to tip her front up to get over it,
Instructing propelled
and
wheelchair
then
and front
you're going to
surfaces.
push her back
And
wheels up.
turning
So I'll show you what that
wheelchair
looks
around
like.
corners. It was
So you're gonna
good.
approach
Finish
the
moving that
step
curve, safe,
nice and
straight.
even. You don't want to be cocked one way or
Now,
the
the only
other.
thing is I'm gonna take a half
So
point
I'm gonna
off.
go ahead and tilt you back, okay?
Okay.
1, 2,
When I was
3.
just going like
Just like
this,
that?
was I really using
You're
my
gonna push her
legs, not-
forward, nice and slow.
No, so that's what we want you to do.
And oh, you gotta
And
get
you're
those
gonna want
caster
someone to use their
wheels.
legs.
So you want to do like.
Oh, those little front wheels.
Yeah, those front wheels will keep
I mean,
getting
that's what
stuck.
you're looking for.
Alright, so you see how both of her back wheels are flush against that step?
Yep.
That lets you know that you're gonna go up straight.
Now remember,
So once you're
put that
there,
and dig with that.
go ahead and
thumb.
squat down and get your
remember,
hip
see
right
where
on
the
her
stroke
back.
is and how to
Mhm.
use it?
And then
We
just
have to
kinda
really
lock
dig
your
to the
arms.
corner.
And stand
If
up.
I'm using my legs almost.
There you go. Can you go ahead and lock your brakes for me?
What's the
We
benefit?
don't want you to roll anymore.
No, I don't want to go forward
If I'm
either.
using my
There you
legs,
go.
It could be
only my legs, not
Nice.
even my arms.
There you
Yep, so that's that. Pretty easy, right?
What's the benefit?
Alright, so now we're gonna come right back down. So go ahead and
So
unlock your brakes
big
for
leg
me.
muscles, for what purpose?
Okay, so when you're doing this, it's just the
I'm getting them
opposite,
stronger.
the opposite
Yes,
direction.
Getting better circulation.
You bring her off
If
to
I'm
the
using my
edge,
big muscles, what else?
get your hip against her back there, just follow it down, nice and slow.
Cardiovascular, yeah, so I'm.
Now tilt her back to get those caster wheels free.
Cardiovascular endurance decreases, you know, you're laying in bed, they're not breathing deeply, you wanna get your
Nice and
patients
soft.
breathing deeply.
Alright,
Very easy.
not too bad, yeah. And you also want to make sure that you have this leg on a
The leg
footrest,
muscles are
and
big
just make sure
muscles,
that it's
plus those are the
elevated.
muscles that are impaired.
elevated.
My
That way your foot
all my
doesn't drag.
muscles, so I'm
So
straight.
go ahead and lock your brakes since we're not going anywhere.
When I'm using a good
All right.
technique, go ahead and use a good technique, take that foot rest off.
So do you have any questions for me?
No, not that I think of right now. I think that was pretty good.
Yeah? How's that, your rudder feeling? How's that leg feeling?
It was tired, but
Yeah.
it felt good to get it out and moving.
Okay.
You know, because I haven't done much with it.
Yeah, no doubt. That'll get a little easier
Mhm.
What
as
are
you
you
use it
using for
more.
muscles?
And it's important to keep that moving because you might be able to use your legs
That's a big
later on
muscle.
if
We
that
need-
crusty
Yeah.
Your
system.
hamstrings a ton, but
Let's
you're
hope,
using your
right?
That's
your
right.
knee extensors too.
So did you have any
Your
pain
quads,
in
your
that leg now that
hamstrings.
we're done?
What about squatting
No,
your
I mean, it's
ankles?
about the same.
About the same?
You know, I mean, it's starting to feel a little bit better. You
Okay.
know, which I
So
think
you're
was
getting
just
lots
getting up
of
in the chair
really
and that
great muscle
changed.
activity.
No
And
doubt.
now even
You
though
know,
I
going
probably
from my
can't
bed
bend
to
my
sitting up
knees
here.
much,
Yeah.
cause let's
Yeah,
say you can only
that'll
bend
do
your
it. Well, that'll get
knees
easier as
like
you move.
80
Oh, that's
degrees.
So.
Show me
Good
what
to know.
that is.
Great, so I think we'll see you tomorrow before you leave. Is that right?
Yep.
This
Great.
gets 0 and
Well, thanks for working with me.
Well, thank you so much.
So go ahead and show
Great
me
cut.
what's gonna